Hello everyone, welcome back. We are going to proceed with our book, Access Book 5, Unit 8. It's about food and drink. Today our lesson 8. It's about a school trip, and you can follow me on pages 15 and 16 in your Access book. Let's Our first learning objective is identify the 3 meals of food. Two, read a menu to answer some comprehension questions. Three, we are going to write some sentence about what you like and don't like using soap. As you know, we have 3 meals in a day. The first meal is breakfast, the meal that we eat in the morning, and the second one is lunch, and the third one is dinner. So the first meal in our day is breakfast. We can eat a sandwich, some salad, and drink some juice or milk for breakfast. The second meal is our main meal, which is lunch. We can eat rice with chicken or rice with fish or pasta, and of course we don't forget some salad for lunch. Our third meal is dinner. We can eat pizza or just some fruits or a bowl of yogurt. This is for our dinner. Our first activity is talk. We have to answer 2 questions. When do you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner? And the second question, what do you like to eat? First, for the first question, when do you eat breakfast and lunch and dinner? I eat breakfast at 6 o'clock. Of course, you can change the timing as you like. Some people eat breakfast at 7 o'clock or at 9 o'clock, but all the people have to eat breakfast. What about lunch? We usually eat lunch at 3 o'clock in the afternoon or at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and you can change the timing, of course. As for dinner, For me, I eat dinner at 7 o'clock in the evening. For the second question, what do you like to eat? For breakfast, I like to eat omelette and drink some juice. For lunch, I like to eat fish with rice and salad. And for dinner, I like to eat pizza and some fruit. Now here, we are going to read about two boys, Tariq and Ali. We are going to circle the food they both like and dislike. And then we have to underline what's different. Let's focus first on the word both. When I say both, I mean two people or two things. I have to mention the food that Tariq likes it and also Ali likes it. So they both like this food. And also we have to mention the food that they don't like. They dislike it. Both of them don't like what food? Okay, let's start reading about Tariq. I like rice, fish, and dates. I don't like eggs. So we know about Tariq that he likes rice, fish, and dates, but he doesn't like eggs. What about Ali? I like ice cream, pizza, and dates. I don't like eggs. As we can see here, Tariq and Ali like dates. So they both like dates. Both means these two boys like dates. Okay, what about the food that they don't like? Here for Tariq, he mentioned that he doesn't like eggs. Also Ali, he mentioned that he doesn't like eggs. So both boys don't like eggs. Okay, now we have to underline what's different. For Tariq, he likes rice and fish, but Ali, he likes ice cream and pizza. So they are different. Here again, we are going to read this food menu and answer the questions. First, let's read the menu. This menu is for their school trip. For breakfast, available only eggs. And for lunch, they have pizza and ice cream. And for dinner, they have rice with vegetables. This menu is for their school trip, like I mentioned. But do you think they like the menu? Tariq and Ali, do you think these two boys like this menu? Let's start with breakfast. We mentioned that Tariq doesn't like eggs, but also Ali doesn't like eggs. So I think Tariq doesn't like the menu. Also, Tariq doesn't like pizza or ice cream. What about Ali? Also, Ali, he doesn't like eggs. So I think they both don't like the menu. So I think Tariq doesn't like the menu, and I think Ali doesn't like the menu. Why? Because they both don't like eggs. Mention here when I speak about they both, I use the plural for verb of the verb don't. So they both don't like eggs. Here we are going to read food menus and answer some comprehension questions. Here we don't have one menu, we have two menus, menu A and menu B. Let's read the menus first. For menu A, we have eggs for breakfast and we have cheese sandwiches for lunch and we have pizza, ice cream for dinner. For menu B, we have dates for breakfast, fish with rice for lunch, and pasta with vegetables for dinner. Now, after reading the menus, let's answer these questions. What's for breakfast on menu B? So we have to look at menu B and go for the breakfast. Here, dates. So, dates is for breakfast menu B. The second question, what's for lunch on menu A? So, we have to look at menu A and then go to the lunch section. Lunch, cheese sandwiches. So, it's available cheese sandwiches for lunch on menu A. What's for lunch on menu A? Cheese sandwiches. And for question 3, what's for dinner on menu B? Have a look at menu B and go for the dinner section. The available is pasta with vegetables. So, what's for dinner on menu B? Pasta with vegetables. Now we have finished this learning objective, and here we are going to write. We are going to write a short sentence using so. What do you mean by so? Let's read this language tip. Use so after saying why. You mention what you like or what you don't like. So, after you mention the reason, you say the result. Because I like pizza and ice cream, I like menu A. So, because of this reason, the result is I like menu A. And we have to use a comma before the word so. And I like pizza and ice cream, so I like menu A is only one sentence with one full stop. Now, which menu do you like better? Is it menu A or menu B? You give me what you like and the result you tell me which menu you like better. Okay, read my sentence. I like pizza. So I like menu A because pizza is available in menu A. I don't like fish. So, because of this reason, so I don't like menu B. Now we have finished the last learning objective, and now it's your turn. You are going to write some sentence about what you like to eat for all your day meals. And you are going to use the word so in your sentence. You can write in the comments under the video. First, let's start my own sentence. I like omelette, so because I like omelette, so I eat it for breakfast. I usually eat omelette for my breakfast. Why? Because I like omelette. So I eat it for breakfast. What about lunch? I like chicken. So I eat it for lunch. Because I like chicken, I eat it for lunch. What about dinner? I like pizza very much, so I eat it for dinner. Now you are going to write sentences like this sentence, but with your own ideas in the comments under the video. Now we have finished. Thank you so much for your paying attention and listening, and I hope you have enjoyed the class, and let's meet together in the next class. See you. Bye.